Okay, we are finally going to be starting my Pokemon Champions playthrough, I guess. I don't know if that's the best term to use um, with how this game is because I know it's just comp games or whatever, but we are starting my series of Pokemon Champions. And I will say, I didn't even realize this was on the regular Switch. I still don't have the Switch 2 yet, um, but in like the week or two it's came out, it's like the end, wrapping up of my semester of college. So, as I'm sure a lot of you all know that are taking college classes, the second half of the semester is almost always worse and you've got more work. So, I didn't even realize, and like I don't keep my Switch at my dorm. Like I keep it at like my parents' house. So, um, yeah, I have, like I said, just completely overlooked it being on the Switch. But since I realized it was on the Switch, and just have been watching lots of content about Pokemon and Pokemon Champions, or Pokemon in general and Pokemon Champions, I really wanted to play the game. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. I think this is a good way for me to like get into competitive Pokemon because like I've always really been interested in competitive Pokemon just because I've always played the games and knowing that there is like a competitive version, but for whatever reason I just never really got into competitive because of, well, I think a few reasons. Like there's just some stuff with like the IVs and EVs I just didn't see really get that stuff. Like I know the natures and stuff have gotten easier. Like there's just a bunch to know like with that stuff that I just was like that just seems like a lot of work to just for whatever. Um, and like I said, that stuff kind of pushed me away. And yeah, I've always been interested. Like I watch a ton of like Wolfie videos and a bunch of other competitive people. So I've always been interested, but just never really got into it. And I think another reason, you do playthroughs. Most of playthroughs are like single battles. However, the competitive format in Champions, I believe, are doubles. So it just there was a lot of factors that have like made me always interested in competitive Pokemon, but just never really got into it. The closest I really got into competitive Pokemon was Sword and Shield, and I would do the like double the tower thing where you could like rank up tiers, and I got to the highest tier thing on it, but I was only doing the CPU fights because I just never bought Switch Online, which is another reason I was kind of pushed away from competitive. And the other big competitive alternative was to play Showdown, I believe, but I never got into Showdown just because it was like, you don't really own the Pokemon or whatever, so I just wasn't as interested. But then Champions comes out and it kind of solves all those issues for me. And I know there's currently a kind of limited format of certain Pokemon, but that actually kind of goes in my favor as well because a lot of the Pokemon in there just happen to be my favorites and pair really well together. And yeah, it all kind of just comes together perfectly for me. Um, with the like I said, with the current restrictions, which I know have made some people upset. Certain items aren't in the game, and I understand wanting to have all those items, but I kind of like there being a current format that it's kind of a different game than what it could be. So I'm excited, and yeah, so I'm gonna kind of quickly mention my kind of planned team going into it, and then we'll actually start it up. I downloaded the game yesterday, but I haven't even opened the application yet. So kind of what I want to do. So well, I'll just say it. So if you all have seen my channel before, I've been very open about this. In my top three favorite Pokemon, two of them just so happen to pair perfectly in doubles, but I've never really played like a competitive format that I got to use them both. Maybe I did a Sword and Shield team, but like I said, it was, not really anything that big. But the two Pokemon in my overall favorite being Garchomp and then my second favorite, Tyranitar, they pair together perfectly. Sandstream, Sandvale. I mean, it's known just how well it pairs, and they are both just very good Pokemon. I mean, they're both pseudos, but they're both good pseudos as well. And both have top diversity with Dragon Ground, Rock Dark. But like I said, they just happen to be my favorite Pokemon. Some of the reasons, really quickly, just I think like the whole Cynthia thing and Diamond and Pearl was like right around when I first got into Pokemon because I was kind of in that Gen 3, Gen 5 era when I first got into Pokemon. So I always really liked the Sinnoh stuff, and I love the design of Garchomp because it's like that dragon, dinosaur, shark thing. Three things I love. And then Tyranitar, I mean, I love like Godzilla, and Tyranitar is obviously a lot like Godzilla, but also one of the biggest reasons I love Tyranitar is the movie with Celebi and the evil Tyranitar. That was always so awesome to me. So Tyranitar easily became one of my favorites because of that. And then, pulling cards and stuff of both of them. I've had cards from older sets. If I can remember, maybe I'll show an image of what versions I have of two of the older cards. And I think I either pulled these or got like sets with them. But these were like before I even knew like you could buy cards from eBay, like years and years and years ago. Like when these ones were still retail. I'll show the cards if I can remember, but like those types of sets. So they've been two of my favorites for years. And like I said, they just paired together so well. And my plan as of right now, and like I said, this could change, but I really want to use those two. I don't know what the rest of the team, but I kind of want to do like a sand avoidance team. And one of the big reasons is early on while playing Pokemon, I realized really early on I always would go flamethrower over fire blast or like those types of moves, thunderbolt over thunder. Ice Beam over Blizzard. I prefer the little bit less damage, but way more accurate, because there's nothing I hated more in playing Pokemon than missing a move. So, as much as I hate it happening to me, and why I would use more accurate moves, I want to use this even more to my advantage and use it defensively instead of offensively. So my plan is to do like a Sandville team with Garchomp and use, if this works, and I'm not even for sure if this works, but this is my plan, to use whatever the item is. I can't remember if it's Light Clay or Bright Powder. I think it might be Bright Powder. Whatever it is that increases your evasion with Sandville Garchomp. And then if you can get double team in the game, I want to do double team, which I know this is kind of a cheeky strategy, but I mean, it's my two favorite Pokemon, and it just pairs together so well to do a strategy like this. So my kind of plan with Garchomp is to have just double team and then like 3 attacking moves. Maybe we'd throw Swords Dance or something else on there. We'll probably have some Flyer or Levitator on there so we can just use Earthquake without hitting our other Pokemon. But like, that's kind of the plan right now. But yeah, like I said, I want to use my fear of accuracy against opponents. So if somebody's using like Focus Blast against me, it ain't gonna work. Is pretty much the plan. And even if they're using stuff like I would use, like Flamethrower, they still are probably gonna miss, at least sometimes. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. So now we'll boot up the Switch, and yeah, we'll just get right into it. Oh, and one other thing I will mention, this video is going to be coming out on JT the Gym Leader, which is my Pokemon channel, but this video will likely be a collab video with my other gaming channel, JT Plays Then Collects. I mentioned on that channel specifically that if I do gaming on other series, I might just make them collab videos. So this is mainly the JT the Gym Leader video, but because it's a newer gaming video, it's also going to be on a collab video with that channel, just for a little information. But now we will actually boot up the Switch right now. And so excited to finally start Pokemon Champions, because I know there's an interesting thing with the starters that I will discuss. Okay, here we are on Pokemon Champions, and it is, if I didn't mention this already, it is April 25th. I mean, it's 11:40 p.m., but yeah, we are finally getting on Pokemon Champions. I am so excited. Like I said, I literally just downloaded the game yesterday. This will be the first time I'm actually playing the game. So excited. This game can be played in full without spending any money, but there are, it turned it up a little too loud on the TV. Oh, so excited. Oh wow, so they keep the language permanent. Luckily, I'll be really fine with that. Okay, honestly, I'm not sure if I should be showing all this part, so I'm gonna cut till we get done with this part. Okay, I think we were finally out of the region birthday stuff. Yeah, yeah, so these are the female versions, right? And this one's definitely me, but that looks like green or blue eyes and blonde hair. That's definitely the closest one to my appearance. Can you customize? Oh, you can customize. Okay, just making sure this is... Okay, yeah, that's the girl. I don't know, for whatever reason, that's... We'll try to get the most accurate looking one. Don't love any of these cuts to be honest. I'm trying to think. Maybe that one. Probably one of those two. Like, nah, yeah. I guess we'll go with that one. Not exactly what I would, not exactly what I would like to look like, but close enough, I guess. I think right here is close to like a dirty blonde. Maybe like that ash one. I think my hair used to be more like platinum blonde, but it's gotten darker. That's not a... we'll go, I guess, light brown. Cat level. We'll go level, I guess. Okay, we still can't. Yeah, we'll do green. I think mine's either green or maybe, I've always thought it was green, but it might technically be like the hazel or whatever. Yellow green. Yeah, I don't know if mine would be considered true green or yellow green. I think we will go. Yeah, I think they're more that color green. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. What's this? None. Natural. Big. Oh, is that like eyelashes? Guess we'll go none, because I can't even really tell what that's doing. Okay. I hate the outfit though, I will say. So I hope you can change that. We'll go JT. Okay. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. The mysterious creatures known as Pokemon live in all sorts of places. I was a okay, both out in nature here and here in the cities, Pokemon trailers, whatever. Pokemon love to compete with each other and battle alongside people. And this is where the best thing about battle arena in the city of Frontier. Within the arena, Pokemon trainers face each other in fierce battles day and night. Heralded owner of the battle arena. Kazuma, mayor of the Frontier. Trainers who battle their way onto the top from the battle arena are known as Pokémon Champions. Titles revered through the Frontier and be through the entire world. Who will be the next to win the title and the crown alongside Pokémon Champions. Meet your destiny at the battle arena, become the strongest trainer of all. Okay. Well, what I was going to say, I'm surprised this game is free, but it makes sense because Cordy, personal gym. A Timber. Emolga. Okay, are we at a stop screen? Ampharos. Yeah, I need new clothes. That's the first thing I want to get. Well. You must be JT. Name's Cordy. I run this personal gym. Oh, the thing is, I'm surprised this game is free, but it makes a little sense when you think, you benefit so much from buying the other games, and then there's like stuff that you can buy, so it makes sense. But I'm still a little surprised this game was completely free. But like I said, it makes sense, and it gets probably a lot of people to play that might want it. Because I probably want to play this game right now if it wasn't free, to be completely honest. Okay, so name's Cordy. I run this here personal gym. First place, what did you say? I've trained up a whole lot of Pokemon here, that's for sure. So Emboar and Hariyama looks like. Poliwrath. Hitmonlee, I believe. But I ain't as young as I used to be. Which is why I've been on the hunt for a young go-getter who can take over the gym for me. When the world reached out about you, I thought, well, this might just be the person for the job. I'm sure I'm glad you agreed to come. But I need to test your talent for it. Leave my darling gym in your hands. Most important, I need to see whether your trainer chops are up to the task. Oh, Wink's caught. So you know what? So what do you say? We head to the gym court and they're backing it right for battle. Hey, wait, forgot something? Or forget? You must be the new kid that Grandpa's been talking about. It's nice to meet you. I'm Torin. I manage the front desk here at the gym. Oh, the Dene in the corner. Hey. Oh, Rotom phone. Oh, and Pokemon, I need to play that too at some point on the channel. That and Legends VA. Sorry for the scare. This is Rhodey, a road helmet lives inside a headset. I can tell you all sorts of useful information during battles. Seriously, Rhodey's a big help for anyone who spends a lot of time on the court. Isn't that right, Rhodey? Sure is. I can tell you all the opponent's weak spots, different move effects, and much more. Oh, they changed some of the effects of certain, because I heard Dragon Ball is actually better in this game, which is awesome for me with Garchomp. Let's be friends, TT. Believe you me, Rhodey there is keeper. A trainer couldn't ask for a better ally. And here about we get to the battle. The gym court's through here, come on. I wonder if we pick our starter right now, because I got a few, I think I know who I want to go. Which based off my little intro bit, you can probably guess. Well, I bet you've never seen a gym court in such fine condition, have you? Local kids like to stop by with their folks to watch battles, so we keep the place looking nice. I'll lend you some of my Pokemon someday, JT, so we can get straight to testing those battle skills. I guess that was handing them to me. I mean, I can't complain about how it looks. I mean, it's a pretty game. It looks awesome, but that part was a little funny. Think you can draw out my Pokemon's potentials and show me what you're made of. And remember, no matter how old you get, the thrill of facing a new opponent never fades. Pokemon Battle, that's Pokemon Battles for you. This seems like it's going to be fun. Because like I said, I've always wanted to play competitive Pokemon, so this game might be my perfect opportunity. Or, you know, oh, so it's singles. Okay, I thought it was going to be doubles. What should be Charizard? I swear I'm not seeing anything. I just was like, since it's starter, it'll probably be starter. Single battle, select 5. Okay. In single battles, you select 3 Pokemon from your battle team, sending them out. So maybe with this game, maybe they are going to lean into a singles competitive format, which I think would be kind of cool. It is a completely different game than singles, and I mean that's what most of your playthroughs are. So I think a singles competitive format, like a tournament competitive format, would be awesome. Sending them out one at a time to do battle. Victory will go to the trainer who first defeats all their opponent's Pokemon. Select 5 in the lower right-hand corner of the screen to be taken to the new selection screen. I would say if they did a singles competitive format, I wish you could use all 6, but I can see them doing 3s as well. But I'd love to have a singles competitive format either way. Once you reach the new selection screen, select Body Slam for your Pokemon's available. Why would I pick Body Slam though? Do I have to use Body Slam? Yeah, you can't go down. That's literally my worst option. Unless we get the paralysis. And we don't. Oh, but that's awful. Energy's off. Mostly ineffective, so they've changed the wording. In Pokemon Battle, Pokemon on both sides will unleash moves just like this, one after another, try to defeat the Pokemon. So this is really, really tutorial stuff, which I guess is good for people that are brand new, but yeah. Next up, look at type matchup, which are critical for getting an upper hand in battle. Every Pokemon in all types of moves have at least one type associated with them. Grass type Pokemon will take double damage if hit by a fire type move, but a fire type Pokemon will take just amount of damage if hit by a grass move. These differences is the effectiveness of the moves, how different matchups play well in Pokemon battles. The Venusaur you're up against has a grass type. Try using a fire type move against it. Now that you know how effective moves are against grass type. Select 5, then go Flamethrower. Okay. The animations look awesome, I will say. Super effective. Okay, so this is super effective. Now will it actually let me do stuff? You defeated the grass type Venusaur using the fire type Flamethrower. Use type matchups to choose the most effective moves possible and take control of battles. Blastoise. Okay, so now we're at a type disadvantage, which I'm sure it's going to explain. When Pokemon faints a trainer must then switch in another Pokemon from the party. Your next opponent to be the water type Pokemon Blastoise. Water type Pokemon deal double damage against fire type Pokemon, so your side is now at a disadvantage. When you find yourself in the wrong end of an unfavorable type matchup, switch up your Pokemon out so you can send in a different type Pokemon to fight. Can be a good strategy. Let's give it a try. Start by selecting Pokemon. You can tell I'm trying to read fast to the next one. Oh, Meganium is on the team. When you select Pokemon, you'll be taken to another screen where you can choose a different Pokemon to switch in. Why don't you select Meganium and send it into battle? We can see his team. I am a big fan of Meganium. I love all the Johto starters. Johto gets a lot of hate for some reason. But I love it. There's so many Pokemon I love in that region. And I mean, to be fair, Meganium is not my favorite of the Johto starters, but I do really like it. You switch in Meganium, which has a type advantage against Blast Wave. Pokemon can't use moves on the turn they switch in, but since the damage from water type moves is halved against grass types, you are able to limit the damage you took. Now let's try having Meganium use a Bullet Seed, a grass type move that will deal double damage against water types. Okay, sounds good to me. I forgot it was hit multiple times. That was awful damage. I know they're both more defensive and less offensive Pokemon. I'm surprised that knocked it out, to be honest. Okay, it's super effective. Pokemon was hit 4 times. Get a bigger Blast Wave. Remember that switching in different Pokemon during the battle can pick up the season. Okay, I wish we'd actually start letting you play right now. Which Pokemon has the highest? Whichever Pokemon has the highest speed stat will usually get moved first. The Hunter Heracross will be the first one to attack because it has higher speed stat than in the game. In that case, why don't you switch in the speed of your Pokemon so you can attack first? Go ahead and switch in Pidgeot, which has a higher speed stat than Heracross. Well, that, I mean, we're not going to get to attack this turn though. The Heracross is smart, it would have used a Rock type move to counter the switch, but Mega Horn. I wonder if this thing is like pre-planned, like there's no chance of a crit or anything, and like the game was always going to hit 4 times. I don't know that or not. Pidgeot is now in battle, and since it has a higher speed stat than the opposing Heracross, it should be able to attack first. Try having Pidgeot use it first damage. And yeah, so like technically we could miss Hurricane, but I don't think we will because, yeah. This should easily KO, but yeah. Pidgeot's speed stat was higher than Heracross's, so it was able to attack first and knock Heracross out. Since you managed to defeat all 3 Pokemon on the other side, this means you win the battle. Now keep it up and have fun battling Pokemon. Not half bad, kid. In fact, top marks. I've been battling for a good 55 years and I can tell you've got fantastic instincts. We didn't get to do nothing. You pulled off a fine battle with my team. And I will say my laptop might overheat. It sounds like it's starting to, so I don't know if it picks that up or not in the video. Don't forget about little old me. Seeing your opponent's weak spots is handy, right? That battle showed me all I need to see. Now I know I know my hunch about you was correct. The gym's all yours from now on. Do with it as you please. I wish I could get an outfit like him. I like his steel way better than that. Wow, for real, that was fast. Well, that's Grandpa for you. Always going with his gut while the rest of his pitcher. I'm with him. Go with your gut. That's the best move. Don't hold against him or anything. Okay, JT. Oh, you got me there. Want to know something else my gut is telling me? JT's got what it does to join the ranks of our Pokémon Champions. Which, of this will get the option. Heck yeah, or you think so? I'll go with you think so. I'll go the more modest route. Provide any support you need, so just battle your heart out and I've got your back. What he said. Looking forward to working with you, JT. Right, time to recruit some Pokemon, I think. Okay, so I think this is our starter selection. I'm really excited because I think I know who I'm going if it's what I've heard. We're shipping out, come on. Okay, come on, let's see who I want it to be. I mean, I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, so I know this girl depends so much on how Pokemon Champions goes for you. Hey there, kid. How are things? Well, here, Cordy. How do you do? You got a whole bunch of darling Pokemon ready and preparing to go, just like always. And Pokemon aren't the only ones. Glad you seem as chirpy as ever yourself. Allow me to introduce someone to you, kid. This here's JT. Pleasure to meet you, JT. Good to meet you. I'm the face of the Frost Ranch and very proud of it. This ranch right here is where Pokemon breeders raise all kinds of Pokemon with love and care. Pokemon trainers drop on by to recruit them. Ain't this place just the best. And I see a pincer in the background. Speaking of, let me take a stab at it while you're here. You're the new gym manager where you've been searching high and low for a handshake. We'll go with that's right, man. Thought so. Well, if you've got Cordy's seal of approval, you must sure be something. These darling Pokemon will love to battle side of your life. So don't be shy about recruiting them. Not a joke. Think you could tell JT how to go about doing that? Yeah. Sure thing. Okay, it'll explain everything. Don't you sweat. Since this will be your first time recruiting a Pokemon from us, it's on the house. Let's take a look and see who's ready for us then. This way, JT. Yeah, I think I know who I'm going if it's who I think is going to be here. Which, I mean, you all probably know. Let's get to recruiting, shall we? Meet a new line of Pokemon. Like, the line of Pokemon you can meet during the tutorials to the extent we will not show. Yeah. I mean, unless we get like some random shiny or something, I think I know something down. Which I don't think, yeah, it's fixed. You can't get a shiny, I think. Okay, go on now, shiny. Pick a Pokemon that strikes your fancy. And don't forget, it usually costs VP to go recruit a Pokemon permanently. Yeah, so this one is a permanent member also. I assumed it would be. But just this once, I'll let you pick one for nothing. Okay, so there's Charizard. Oh, and it's a plus attack minus special attack nature. Like Tyranitar. With plus speed minus special attack, which I might go plus attack, but I don't mind plus speed. An Armarouge, a Palafin, a Pikachu. Okay, yeah, so special attack speed, HP and attack Palafin, special attack speed Pikachu, special attack speed Lucario, special attack speed Garvor, attack speed Absol, HP special attack Altaria, and attack special defense Snorlax. I assume they would just go attack HP, but as you can probably guess, I'm going to go Tyranitar, and trust me, I'm aware. I think it's Pikachu and maybe a different Pokemon give you a better, make Garchomp easier to get, but I for sure want to get Tyranitar and Garchomp, so guaranteeing one of them right off the bat I think is the better way to go. So we're going to go P-Tard. And I mean, like I said, it's literally one of my top 2 favorites, so instantly getting one of my top 2 favorites, I think is the way to go. Mighty fine Pokemon you picked out there. Come on back whenever you feel like recruiting more little darlings from our ranch here. Seems you got the gist of how to recruit Pokemon from Kit. With that locked down, let's head back to the gym, shall we? Take good care of that little darling you recruited. Don't be a stranger. Perfect. So yeah, we get one of our favorites right off the bat. That is a fun starter selection. Welcome back. Did you manage to recruit a lovely Pokemon? We sure did. Turns out that talented Pokemon are drawn to talented trainers like JT. But that still leaves you with a grand total of 1 Pokemon to your name, man. You'll need 6 Pokemon to face off against other trainers in battle. For now, I'll lend you the remaining 5 you need from my own personal box. You'll need to access your own box and add Pokemon there to a battle team before you can actually use them for battling. Speaking of Rody, I'm giving our new recruit the rundown of boxes and battle teams. Happy to. This sort of thing is my specialty. This might be the way, yeah, so I think we could have had a Garchomp to use right now, but I don't think it would have been a permanent team member. Unless maybe there's a way you can unlock it, but battle other trainers, you need to make a battle team with 6 Pokemon on it. First up, choose the slot you'd like to fill. Oh, so we do get to use Aggron right off the bat. Go ahead and, okay. Okay, auto build team. Current rank battles. Okay, so that stuff's changing. Pokemon and held items that are not allowed. Okay, with the option you can have a ranked battle ready teamed up for you. Note, Pokemon and held items that are not allowed under the rules of the current ranked season will be excluded from this battle. So Focus Sash Aggron, interesting. Which I know it's not the best specialty. In Tadal, you've got a battle team. We do get Whimsicott right off the bat, which I think is pretty good. And Sylveon I know is really good. Arcanine's always good. I don't know much about Drampa though, I will admit. Try making some teams yourself once you're comfortable with how all this works, okay? I would love to get to recruit one more Pokemon this video, and I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but yeah, that would be nice. Nicely done. Looks like you've got your box and a battle team all prepped. With that, and knowing that, I 100% think taking Garchomp was the right move. I mean, Tyranitar. With that, you're finally ready to get into ranked battles. A good first goal for you would be to graduate from beginner to Pokeball tier. Beginner tier is pretty much what it sounds like. Your opponents in this tier will be rookies. You'll be fine, I know it. Lay it all out on the battlefield and just have fun. I will say, I really hope that you get to actually fight, like, online trainers for free. Because I don't plan on buying Switch Online just yet. Probably should, though, because I like playing some other games like Smash, too, that I would maybe like to try online. But I'm hoping, at least right now, I don't have to pay for it online. Well, I can't remember if I read that part or not, but it's been on stream long enough. Tutorial. Hello, guess what? Show JT where to go for ranked battles, would you? You mean right now? I just started watching one of Caraway's old interviews. Here, JT, you should come watch too. You've heard of Caraway, right? She owns the battle ring. She's also, you know, incredibly amazing, awesome. I've been her biggest fan for ages. Come on now, Tora. You can watch that video any old time and come back to it later. Okay, I'll show you where to go, JT. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad that we didn't have to watch a video, right? Because I want to try an actual battle. Okay, let's try beginner tier. Are we? Okay, I'm hoping I'm actually fighting somebody else in the beginner tier and not just some CPU. Oh lord, I'm fighting somebody. I know, like in certain games, that normally means you're playing somebody really good. Okay, well we're 100% down. Okay, at least this is a Charizard team. Okay, I'm going T-Tar. I'm going T-Tar Whimsicott. We'll put Arcanine in the back. Oh, what? It's the ones format. I thought this was the 3v3 format. I mean the doubles format. Okay, that makes... Okay, I'm not bringing Whimsicott then. I think we bring Tyranitar and our two dogs. Because Whimsicott's awesome for doubles, but I don't think it's good for singles. And Aggron, I'd only really like if we can use Sand, so... This might actually be against another real player because there's the time thing showing. And I think I would probably just do another English player if... Okay. Please use Charizard. Yeah, we need to get this fit changed. That is... And I know you can spend your stuff on better... Okay, Steelix. So super high defense stat, which is not ideal. And I mean, it's double super effective on... Oh, we got Fire Punch, though. I still do one Dragon Dance and just see what happens. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do Fire Punch. I probably did the wrong thing here. Yeah, because they're just gonna use high horsepower again. Oh no, they use Rock Polish. I don't think they'll outspeed me just yet, though. We'll see. I'm gonna do another Power Punch and just hope I still outspeed. Okay, we're in a good spot since they didn't go high horsepower. I think they should have easily done high horsepower again. I don't know if we outspeed Gengar or not, but I think we go knockoff. We probably... Oh wow, we do outspeed. I'm shocked by that. I mean, I know we're a plus speed nature, and I think our like EVs are that way. And we did a Dragon Dance, but still. Oh, Charizard. Wow, perfect. If we hit the Stone Edge, though. I normally don't use Stone Edge. For that exact reason. That's fine. Because, I mean, you're the only Pokemon left, so... Sand subsided. Did we switch out? I honestly think switching out might be the play. Yeah, because we Intimidate. It's going to drop his attack stat. Yeah, I think we do this. Because I'm sure this is physical Charizard. But like I said, we got bad lucky. Okay, so I'm going to do just E-Speed. I mean, yeah, it's our only move, and speed doesn't matter if we're using E-Speed. I mean, unless Charizard had priority. Oh, Aerial Ace? Aerial Ace after Intimidate, yeah, that is fine. Yeah, I think we won. I think they could have actually beat me, though, if they used Steelix correctly. And yeah, that still doesn't matter. Yeah, I hate that Charizard moveset. Because I prefer Special Charizard anyways. But Aerial Ace and Flame Charge, I like... And Scary Face, I mean, I know it's clearly beneficial for speed, but yeah, I don't love that set at all. So 1-0. I still don't know if that's an actual player or not. Oh wow, so we're out of beginners here? Pokeball here. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's go, JT. You bruised right through the beginner tier. It would have been a lot tougher without my handy battling info, right? Zert. I'm so happy to see you found your feet already. I just need you to be great at this. Of course, I expect nothing less from a promising trainer I've taken under my wing. But don't forget, you still have a way to go. There are 6 tiers in the total for ranked battles. The only one you'll be dealing with next is called the Pokeball tier. Hope someday you'll be able to climb through every last tier to reach the top tier of the championship. coaching trainers so they can achieve the lofty goal is my dream. Well, I will do that. I will do it. I'm not going to say that. Okay, you're more than capable of doing it, JT, I'm sure. I do like that they actually ask you stuff because then that makes it feel like you don't want to just button mash, which I definitely do in some games, especially ones I've played through before. Can you all this burning passion surely it's an old fellow punk. Tutorial, do you think you can fetch us some chilled bottles of soda pop from the store? Can do, but you're paying me back later. Okay, Grandpa. Hey, when can we get rid of this atrocious fit? I know I keep saying that, and I'm not a big clothes person, but that just looks awful. And I want to get rid of the glasses too. I just don't wear glasses, so I actually like to have glasses look, but just I don't wear them, so I don't want to be wearing them in game. Corey, JT, we've got guesting coming. Maybe you can't get rid of them, but oh, is that the champions or like the two big people? It's got to be right. I bet the one girl is losing her mind right now if she was here. Oh lord, she's gonna miss it. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Well, Caraway and Virginia. It's rare to see both of you here together. But what do I owe the pleasure? Lovely to see you, Corey. And you as well, trainer. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Caraway. I'm the owner of the Battle Arena. I'll introduce myself as well, shall I? Virginia is the name. I'm the mayor of this fine city frontier. Splendid to meet you, young trainer. The Battle Arena's owner is paying us a surprise visit with the mayor of the city. Is that reported old gym getting shut down or something? This Rotom has some unique ideas. We're simply here as part of our tour around the personal gyms. I've only been an owner of the Battle Arena for half a year, you know. Getting to know this city, various battle facilities, and good elements. Well, since it's you we're talking about, Cordy, I'm sure everything in this gym is shipshape. You take your coaching duties just as seriously as you take your battling. Looks like you have the mayor's seal of approval. Regardless, if there's anything troubling you, please don't hesitate to mention it. That's kind of you to say, but I already went and saw the one big problem while I played. Allow me to present our gym's new manager, our very own JT. I do like that because I really like management stuff, and I mean, I think that's definitely an appeal of Pokemon. It's like just managing your roster. My 55 years as a Pokemon trainer are telling me that this kid's going to be one to watch. Oh, so that's what the gleam in your eyes is all about there. You finally found a successor. You made a good choice, Cordy. I can tell this one has battles through spirit and talent to match. You'll surely do a fine job running the gym. JT, was it? I sure hope to see you winning your way through ranked battles all the way up to the championship. I'm liking this game so far. Good luck, Champion B. And once we get out of all this cutscene stuff, I think it's going to be really fun. Glad we show up by just in time to hear the good news. Yes, and thank JT. Why don't I give you a little something to celebrate you becoming a gym manager? Give me a Pokemon. You're playing the Omni Ring. Oh, is that for Megas? Okay, we take that. Yeah, we take that. This class is called an Omni Ring. It can draw up the potential that lies hidden within Pokemon. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it and show us stupendous battles. There you have it, JT. Shake the Battle Arena to its foundation, you hear? I hope to see you there. Oh lord, there she is. I'm back. They were out of soda pop, so I got lemonade instead. Hope that's okay. The lemonade would really hit the spot, actually. Thanks to Tora. I'm afraid you went out at the worst. I knew it was going to be something like that, though. The worst time, though. Caraway stopped by a visit. You see. You're joking. She just dropped in out of the blue. I wish I'd been here to meet her. Do you think she'll visit us again if JT wins a bunch of ranked battles? Well, if that's the goal, then I think the lesson on using the Omni Ring is in order to stop on by the training room when you're ready, I'll get you started. Were all the starters Mega Evolution Pokemon? Oh no, Pikachu was an option, but Lucario, Garchomp, Charizard, Tyranitar. But a lot of them were Mega choices. Having a little recap of some of our topics we've been talking about. Step 1, recruit some Pokemon. Step 2, train them up. Step 3, use them to do battle. That's pretty much the basic flow. Remember these steps and you'll be fine. You can also use some VP at the shops to get stuff like Held Items and clothes. There we go. Don't forget to give the Held Items you obtain to your Pokemon before heading to battle. That's about covers it for now, I think. Let's all shoot for the stars as one big team. Champions here we come. Okay, I think we might be out of cutscene bit for a bit. I could be wrong. 10,000 VP! Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to hit news. Okay, we're gonna recruit. Can we do that right now? You can recruit Pokemon from available rosters you find out the roster rank. Every 22 hours, you'll be able to meet a new lineup of Pokemon to recruit from without using VP. You can shorten the wait. Okay. So, oh, you can return Pokemon, collect from Pokemon. We're gonna recruit. Wait, what's this? Regular roster, MA, special roster, global challenge. I don't know. So that's to June 16th. Oh, this one's to May 3rd. But it's April 23rd to May 3rd. Okay, well, I guess we go this one. The other one had Garchomp in the front. Okay, if we somehow get Garchomp, I will freak out. The only way I would pass on Garchomp is with our shiny. Okay, Excadrill. For Alligator's also there. Okay, I love Ninetales, but I don't think Ninetales really works for what I want to do. Well, I think we have to go Excadrill, right? It's adamant, mold breaker, so we wouldn't want to change its ability. I love for Alligator too, though, but I mean, Excadrill is like your second best option, and maybe even your best option over even Garchomp. And it's got like a nature I like. Yeah, with adamant. Yeah, we gotta go Excadrill. I mean, I love for Alligator throwing Knuckle. I love for Alligator and the Alolan Ninetales are two of my favorites, but I mean, for the team we're building right now, Excadrill is easily the way to go. So we're gonna do permanent recruitment because, yeah, and I don't know if you can turn the other recruitments into permanent recruitments, but Excadrill we probably will keep on the team. Wait, can I recruit another Pokemon? How much does it cost? Oh, so we will use like a lot of our VP. We'll pass on that for now and then. But that is, okay. Can we switch the nature? Because I would love to switch Excadrills. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Sand Force or Sand... I think you want Sand Rush. Yeah, doubles the Pokemon speed or... Yeah, we easily want Sand Rush. Oh, but it's only 500 VP. Yeah, that's the way to go. Okay, Earthquake, Stealth Rock. I don't really want Stealth Rock, but that is good for singles. Okay, we'll keep that for now. Because I'm not for sure what I'd even want to replace it with. But yeah, that's almost perfect. Besides, for doubles, I probably will get rid of Stealth Rocks for something else, but that is nearly perfect. That is good for singles, though. Okay, just want to make sure. So, yeah, we've got Sand Rush, which is double. And I like how it shows through, like, thing you are changing on screen. Okay. Did we give Excadrill an item? Does it show the item? Okay, replica teams out. Okay, I don't really care about that stuff. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take Drampa out because I just don't really see a need for Drampa. Give an item. Do we have? Okay, so we do have some items. Stores the holder stats to their usual value when they are lowered. What would I rather have on this guy? I guess we'll give him White Herb for now, just because I don't know what I really want for him. Okay, train. So I've got VGC. Oh wait, yeah, I was thinking TC. Oh, mailbox. Early download bonus. Oh, Dragonite. Is it permanently on our team? It expires May 25th. Oh, that's still like a month ago, so hopefully by the time this video's out, that's still a thing. But yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So we've got some missions. Log into the game. Get a coupon. Free Pokemon. But that's awesome. I love Dragonite. I was about to say T. Okay, and we can change our clothes. We might... I don't want to waste too much of our stuff because... So is Dragonite... Does it say... I assume that's a permanent member. I know Aggron's another steel type, but since we have Excadrill now, and I'd rather have, I'd probably him rather, I don't know what I'd rather, I'm trying to think how bulky is Excadrill? 80, 117, 185. We'll keep what it is for now, but I'm sure we'll end up changing all this. What is it? I didn't even look. E-Speed, Draco Meteor. Okay, so it's Special Dragonite, but with E-Speed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how you can tell if a Pokemon's permanent or not. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know where you can see if a Pokemon's... Okay. Let's just... I want to battle again. Jump. Oh wait, style. I didn't... Can we just drop the glasses if nothing else? Okay, there's at least... Ugh, I don't love the tank top. No. Dang. Wait, can you change like your eye color? Okay, so you're not locked in. That's good. So we've only got our Victory poses. That's a controversial thing in Pokemon, right? So, wait, can we not drop the glasses? Okay, we can. Right, he looks much different without the glasses. So the belt. I guess if we're going to be rocking our current fit, I'd probably rather have those shoes. Honestly, I'd rather the no feet be cool. Oh, wait, you can do... Yeah, honestly, I'm not a fan of the shorts on top of the... Shit, that was a tank top, and I mean, I don't love the yellow on that one either, but... I don't love how this looks either, but I think it's better. Yeah, that does look better. Okay, let's do a battle. That's what everybody wants to see. That's what I want to do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really want to train. Ranked battle. Yeah, ranked. Wait, the season ends in 16 days? I don't know. Honestly, I could bring my Switch to college though, and we could play at the dorm. I honestly might do that. So I can do doubles already? Okay, we're gonna do one more single battle, but... Check here. Okay. We're gonna do our 3 owned Pokemon. Because I think they actually not pair. We start with T-Tar, then go to Excadrill, and then Dragonite is our final Pokemon. Unless, well, obviously unless there's an awful matchup. I think I like T-Tar and Excadrill for this. Yeah, we're gonna go with the plan team. And if I didn't mention, Dragonite is one of my favorite Pokemon. I mean, it might be like right in my like top 10-ish, right around there. So yeah, I like having it a lot. This might be my first actual battle. I don't know. Oh, I like his fit better. Sylveon. Okay, so Excadrill is good. And it's a fine switch because we set up the sand already. Yeah, I'll probably use a fairy move because we're dark, so... Yeah, I'm going straight to Excadrill. Yeah, I'm glad we got rid of Mold Breaker, which I think it's Mold Breaker, right? That was the play rough. Yeah, that is... It's physical. Physical Sylveon. Okay. But did we take no damage? Okay, we just iron. I could have Sword Stance. Okay. We don't mind taking KO though. Gengar. Okay. Gengar doesn't have Levitate. It hasn't for generations, so we just do this. We might have got bad luck in getting Excadrill. Because T-Tar Excadrill, I've heard how good it is, but this is all the Crocodile's poster. That's cool. Aggron, okay. I mean, I know Aggron's good physically defensive, but I mean, it's extremely effective. Oh my gosh, so we just set up Excadrill for a sweep. We got bad. Honestly, I wanted Garchomp. We might got an even better Pokemon for this. I mean, you can't have it go any better than that. I wonder if you get more points for how good of a win it is. So you get three. I got 300 VP. That's pretty good, I feel like. Yeah, we'll just keep battling. Why not? Especially if we can get another match like that. So these have to be online matches, I'm assuming. If anybody knows, please let me know. We're getting all like Japanese names. Okay, a Lucario team. That is not ideal for my T-Tar. But, I mean, we still can set up Excadrill. I think I might bring Arcanine this time. No, we'll go Dragonite. And it is special Dragonite, so it gives us a different option. Lucario is my biggest scare. Because, yeah, it'll use a Flying type move and go into Excadrill either way. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I know it's super effective, but I'm much rather that than good case than Lucario. Okay, honestly, do we just Fire Punch? I consider Dragon Dancing. Yeah, I knew that would hurt, but yeah, we survived. Knowing what we just did and that they didn't switch or anything, I wish we would have just Dragon Danced. But why would you switch? Yeah. Yeah, the speed of nature honestly might be good for T-Tar. Sylveon. Okay. Honestly, I think we did what we just did just a second ago. Just go to Excadrill. That Play Rough does like nothing. And our speed is 100% gonna be better. There we go. Gyarados. Intimidate. Oh, wow, I can't believe that came. I can't believe that actually did something. Like I said, I just kept that item on there for pretty much nothing. I mean, I'm gonna stack off Excadrill no matter what, right? So, yeah, I guess we just let Excadrill go. Yeah, just get some shit damage. That's good shit damage, though. Oh, it was a crit. That explains it. We flinched him? Okay. Sandstorm? Okay. Yeah, Excadrill's gonna be way less effective right now. We still have speed, though? I'm shocked by that. He flinched again. No way. Wow, we got bad lucky. Wow, we got so lucky. We take it when he works on our side. Okay, I think we can do one more battle. See if we can get out of Pokeball here. And then we'll probably end the video, maybe go to the shop and try to get something. 6-7. I mean, I know it's actually 7-6, but okay. Last fight, we'll probably do this video. I mean, I know this video is already pretty long. It's just the gameplay alone. It's been 40-something minutes. Okay, level 9. Oh, so it's a pure ice team. I mean, I think my sand team counters ice pretty well, though. So we don't bring Dragonite, though. I think we bring Arcanine. Oh, wait, crap. Yeah, did not mean to bring Sylveon. Yeah, it don't matter what order besides who goes first. Yeah, wow, Excadrill is going to be awesome in this fight, no matter. Full ice, yeah, that. I feel like you're overcommitting at that point. I don't know if there's like something if you cancel a battle or not, but I could easily see them wanting to cancel because sand just counters ice so much, but why would you go full ice? I mean, I know there's advantages to using ice, but yeah, I just don't think that's the move. I don't know if they're okay. They did start. I was gonna say I don't know if they're gonna. I'm expecting a low and Ninetales low, which we both can hit each other for super effective. But oh, Nano Slime. Okay. So I don't want to switch to. I don't want to switch to you all know who because Arcanine because the sand then will be helping him. I think we go to Excadrill because if he's ground, I mean, it'll be super effective to get our steel, but I still think it's the better move. And if they switch to any of the fully ice Pokemon, we're in a good spot. Okay, yeah, that's. Oh, that was not what we wanted to see. Focus Sash would have been nice right there. But we might lose this fight, which is awful because I said this was a great matchup for us. So we just go Arcanine and Flare Blitz. Because, I mean, he's not going to have a good switch no matter what with that full ice team. I do like that it is time, though, so that way somebody can't just sit forever. I'm surprised he outspeeds me. He definitely will after that, right? That drops my speed, but he's already outspeeding, that's no issue. I think we have to E-speed, right? Oh. Citrus Berry, you know. Yeah, I think Earthquake's gonna KO us, so we gotta go Extreme Speed. Oh, barely survived. Oh. Okay, we just got a Shell Bell. I was not expecting Shell Bell on there. But yeah, Shell Bell, I love the idea of Shell Bell, but I've heard some people say, and I agree, it's just not as effective as we would like it to be. Okay. We're just gonna knock off. It don't matter what we do. It has speed. Maybe it has like Sand Rush, because I can imagine it without speed otherwise. Yeah, because we really want to set up this Mammoth to sweep us. I think it's going to come down to us getting Stone Edges or not. We played this awful. Snow Warning. Yeah, I think it comes down to us getting... Or we could go Fire Punch. I think we go Fire Punch. Oh, without speed, it's over. Wow, that was awful. Oh, we got crit. He's throwing salt on him. I said I felt like that was our best matchup yet, and we just got beat. Mamoswine Mamoswine was such a good counter. And we drop our tiers. I mean, we're still in the Pokeball tier, but yeah. Okay. We might have to do one more battle because I don't want to end on a loss. I think we get a better fit, and we're going to be a better spot. Oh wait, what did that say? The shop screen is divided into two sections, the Premier Shop and the Frontier Shop. Premier Shop, you can purchase memberships, premium battle passes, and more. In the Frontier Shop, oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be using the Premier Shop anytime soon. Let's just see how much stuff is. Okay, the membership. Yeah. But see, I'd be worried if I was doing like the monthly one, if I didn't pay it, would I lose the Pokemon I had in my box or something? Wait, oh, so the premium battle pass is just... Okay, let's see clothing. We need to get better clothes, but I just don't think it's worth that stuff just yet. We could, honestly, could we just go ahead and buy the Tyrannite? I think we do, because I don't think whatever item we're... And I think Tyrannite just makes Tyranitar better in every facet. Yeah, I think we do that. And it'll be a good option to have if nothing else.
there any other held items? Accessories? Oh yeah, let's look through that stuff. Silk Scarf, Miracle Seed, Charcoal. I'm just gonna see if there's any items that click, like would instantly be better. Hardstone, Poison Bar, Soft Sand, Never Melt Ice, Black Bell, Twisted Spoon, Spell Tag, Dragon Thing, Black Glasses, Metal Coat, Fairy Feather, Mental Art, Tail Bell, Cherry Berry. Okay, is that all the berries? Yeah, because I don't really care about the berries. Okay, yeah, I think that's all the berries. Yeah, I think after adding this to Tyranitar, it'll make some differences. Okay. I hope we can use our Mega Stone already. I don't know if we have to do... Wait, where'd the... Okay, we might have to do that train thing. Because, yeah, I want to... Yeah, we probably have to do... Okay. Well, we're going to do one other thing. I'm getting rid of Stone Edge. I know some people like Stone Edge. I prefer Rock Slide. I know it's still not perfectly accurate, but... Oh, it's only 250. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see, is there... Oh, Earthquake could be good. I kind of like how the coverage works for this current moveset, though. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Unless there's a rock move I'm forgetting, we're just gonna go Rock Slide. Okay, yeah, we'll see. So Ancient Power Special, Rock Blast. Yeah, I mean, if we had something that can increase the amount of time, Smackdown ain't worth it. Rock Tomb, I mean, it's still not even perfectly accurate. Yeah, we dropped 25. So we dropped 25 damage for 10% more accuracy, but it hits both opponents in doubles and has the chance to flinch. And with this being plus speed, I think that might be worth it. Rock Slide. I like this better, personally. Let's see, is there a better dark move? I know Knockoff is so good for competitive, though. Oh, there's no Crunch, though. Bite, Payback, Assurance. Unless I... Oh, yeah, there is Crunch. Lash Out. Yeah, I think we keep Knockoff for now, just because it is so good and competitive, and a lot of times you are just going to hit one move. Okay. And please let me know, if you all know something like, oh, you should definitely run this on this Pokemon or whatever, let me know, because I'm definitely open to whatever. Okay, we're going to do this training thing, because I think that's going to give us Mega T-Tar. Mega Evolution, yeah, perfect. It gives us some Mega Stone. Do you want to go through this book? Okay, so we get some Mega Stones. Awesome. So we get the Card Chomp Eye, which, as y'all know, is one out of the book. And we get the Aggronite, so we can use it. And I think this will unlock Mega Evolution for us, so we can finally use our Mega T-Tar. I actually was not the biggest fan of Mega... I'm not the biggest fan of either of my favorite Pokemon's Megas. Okay, we'll read it. Mega Evolution is a mechanic only available to certain Pokemon. It changes Pokemon's appearance, raises its overall stats, and has the potential to greatly expand the strategy used for battle. Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution can Mega Evolve if it's holding a Mega Stone that's specific to its... Oh, we could also have Mega Dragonite. Charizard is Pokemon that can Mega Evolve and it's holding Mega Stone. Charizard X to have it Mega Evolve first. Select then 5. So 5, Mega Evolve. Next, choose the Mega Evolution option, then select the move to trigger your Pokemon's Mega Evolution. If you change your mind about Mega Evolve, you can always back out by choosing the Mega Evolve option as well. Now, why don't you select Dragon Claw and choose the Mega Evolve option? Can I see, oh, I can't see the move info just yet. I wanted to see, because I've heard Dragon Claw has been updated. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a spin thing. They have the big shell thing around them. Yeah. It could have been kind of cool to get Charizard to have the option for either Charizard, but then you'd have to mess with stats too, so I'm kind of just going with what I did. I hope that's all about this tutorial. Since Charizard Mega Evolved Mega Charizard X and had its stat raise, it was able to defeat Goodra. Mega Evolution can only be used one time for battle, so think carefully about which Pokemon you want Mega Evolve and give them a Mega Stone to help. Okay, perfect. So now we can... Yeah, we get the Garchomp out, which, I mean, I'm not planning to use Mega Garchomp though, so it might not be the biggest deal. Okay, if we can battle, we're gonna battle. Let's see. Is there a better shirt? Or can we give... Wait, is the Mega Stones just a separate tab? Okay. There we go. So, yeah, we do the Not the Tyrannite, or Tyranitarite. Okay. We're gonna... I didn't realize all the items I have. Yeah, so we already have Bright Powder, which is perfect because that's the one item I did want for whatchamacallit. We'll keep the items that those pretty ones had, but we... Yeah, we might switch you, though. Choice Scarf might actually not be the worst idea because, well... But we already have Awesome Speed. Bright Powder. Honestly, let's just give him Bright Powder. He can be our sort of Garchomp till we get Garchomp. Okay, Dragonite. If there were safety goggles, I would not mind safety goggles. Focus Band and Focus Sash. White Herb. Yeah, I think Garchomp's... Dragonite, and I think we have multi-scale too, so I'd rather... We'll go White Herb. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is perfect because we have Draco Meteor, so we can just use back-to-back Draco Meteors. I think, yeah, we have Draco Meteor. Perfect. Yeah, that is the way to go. Okay. Yeah, I think we go ahead and... Okay, actually, I want to look at the clothes really quick, and then we're going to do a battle and probably end the video. Yeah, I know this video is going to be long. Yeah, it's got to be over an hour already. Shop. Premium shop. Oh wait, not the premium shop. No, we're only probably going to use the Frontier shop. Yeah, I don't really care about that stuff just yet. Fine with our eyes. Let's see, is there any hats? I do kind of like the fishtail hats. And those are like ball tongues or whatever. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, not the biggest fan of any of this stuff just yet. Okay. Which is fine, because that's less money we have to spend. Okay. Oh, and there's the top ones. Honestly, I probably just like the basic tee, unless there's... Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Not doing that. Unless there's like a cool jacket thing. Okay, we don't care about the little tank toppy looking jacket. I don't like these ones though. Dragon. No, I do like the dragon color. Goes. But I do like dark as well. I don't mind these. I don't really care about the gloves. Kind of like those other pants options, but I'm fine. Yeah, let's just get a different t-shirt. Do we have the dragon or the dark one? What's the dark one look like? And I mean, we're currently rocking with T-Tar, so I kind of like just the dark. And I mean, black is always just a good color. I think we 1,500. Yeah, let's get it. Okay. Does that change our appearance already? We'll see what the other pants colors look like though now. I'm surprised I'm spending this much time on the wardrobe though, but... So do we want to go green? Honestly, I don't mind the pink, especially not with our current fit. Yeah, I think we'll probably end up buying one of those jackets since we have more coins, but I want to keep enough where if we get a permanent Pokemon, we can actually keep it. Oh wait, what's our missions? Did we unlock anything? Oh, we did get something. Oh, 500 VP, we take that. Quick coupon. Wait, that speeds up our ability to get something, doesn't it? Yeah, I wonder if we can get a new Pokemon to get. If we can, we might. What's the, current... Okay, so we can use 146. We've got 168. Do you want to use your quick coupons for me today? Oh, it only costs. Do you want to use 22 quick? It only costs 22 quick coupons. Okay, we got to do it. I think, right? I hope I didn't mess up and we lost the front of Pokemon. Meganium, Charizard. Pelipper would be good for a rain team. I do like the idea of having. Oh, that's but 90 speed. That's good. Lycanroc's not bad. Mousehole. I actually kind of like the idea of getting Meganium because that gives us a second Mega, and it's one that can work in the sand, I think, because of its ability. So do we go Charizard? I think we're going to Meganium, actually. It might not be the best move, but I think that is what I want to go. As long as, yeah, I hope Mega Meganium is in the game. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I'm taking Meganium, but... Okay, yeah, we have enough BP. Perfect. Okay, we are going to check right away, though, if we can buy the Meganium or not. We don't have, I don't think we've got enough VC, though, or whatever, or VP. Meganium, oh, there it is in the game, and we're actually pretty close to being able to get it. Okay. But we're gonna have to mess with the moveset, and I do not like that nature, so... Okay, ranked battles. Let's do a double battle to end it. Or do we just keep up with our... We're gonna keep up with single just because I don't think we've got a team really ready for doubles. Okay. We might... Depending on who we get, we might bring Sylveon this time since we haven't brought Sylveon, or haven't used Sylveon yet. Opponent sound. Oh, Monroe, I think this was our first English opponent. Okay, T-Tar 100%. And we might Mega this time. Excadrill. I think we're gonna bring Dragonite this time though. My laptop is about to go in low power mode, so I'm putting the charger in, and it might start to make overheating sound, but this will be the last battle, so it's fine. Steelix, okay, same matchup we had earlier. I'm in the Dragon Dance and I'm Mega Evolving. I mean, it's our own Mega, so why would you not use it? Okay. There we go, Mega T-Tar. Stomp and Tantrum. Okay, so that only does half. Okay, I think we just go on and attack though. Yeah, we'll just Fire Punch. Burn would be awesome. Okay, we don't get it. Rock Polish. Unless his Steelix is a completely different one, like nature or whatever, we should still outspeed. Yeah, that is an ideal start, pretty much. Charizard, yeah. Rock Slide, as long as we don't miss. This might outspeed me, but... Oh no, we still outspeed. And we get our Rock Slide, yeah. If we hit our Rock Slide, as long as it wasn't pulling Focus, actually, we're good. Okay, and final Pokemon. Cloud9, ooh. We're just gonna knock off. So what do we knock off? Nothing? He used Facade? Okay, well, we won. Okay, I did not expect that battle to go that fast. Okay, we'll do one more fight since that one went so quick, and we'll see if we can get out of Pokeball Terror. But this will 100% be the next, or the last fight. We've got enough to get Mega Meganimite, but I'd rather save VP for our permanent recruitment, so because I want to have at least enough where we can almost always get the permanent recruitments. So I'm probably going to try to save our points. Oh, we get another T-Tar team. I wonder if they have the Tyranitar. I like how it doesn't show the islands because then it kind of is a guessing game. Okay, well, I'm going to do... And they also have the Dragonite, though, so they might know what they're doing. Honestly, Sylveon... What is this move? Oh, yes, Pixelite. Okay, yeah, we will go Sylveon then. Yeah, Sylveon goes into almost every Pokemon on that team besides Aggron. Fairly well, at least. Robertita. Robertita? I don't know. Aggron. Okay, it's not taking the Aggron move. Is this going to be the wall? I hope they Mega Evolve. That would also be hilarious. Okay, we are... Yeah, we're just going to Mega Evolve Dragon Dance. Yeah, the two big Kaiju Pokemon are fighting. I like this. And Dragon Dancing works because I get to see what they're doing. Okay, so they did not Mega Evolve, if nothing else. Earthquake would be really nice about now. Okay, we do survive. We just got a Fire Punch and hope it does enough. I don't think it will, though. It might. No, wow, that did way less. Oh, we got the burn, though, which is nice. That is very, very nice. Yeah, so we barely survived thanks for the burn. Did we just save him, or... We could try for Flinch Lock. It's probably stupid. Come on, get a Flinch, 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 Flinch. Not very effective. Flinch. Let's go. We hit another Rock Slider Power Punch, and I think we're in the clear. Oh, but we might want to save Tyranitar, though, for Excadrill. Oh, wait, they're having communication errors. I don't know what happened to... Okay. I think we switch, actually. I don't think I can, though, actually. We're just gonna hope we'll get it again. We've gotten bad luck between the burn and the flinch. That's one good thing, though, with our speedy T-Tar. Rock Slide is extra effective. And Rock Slide also is better for doubles, so I definitely am glad I chose the Rock Slide. If they disconnect, though, I think I assume I would get awarded the win, but I don't know. Oh, my big Kaiju. Fighting their big Kaiju. Yeah. Okay, so they did do something. Okay. Flinch again. Flinch again. Flinch again. Flinch again. Oh, no. Oh, wow. They get Stone Edge. Wow. Why would you go Stone Edge, though? I did not get that. Okay, the bad thing is now Excadrill will not have a speed advantage. Because we're going to lose the sand pretty soon. Okay, well, we got to use the sand while we got it. If the sand, I could reset it, I would just use Swords Dance. But then again, Aggron might have Earthquake because it one-shot me, so I might should just take what I can get here. I did say Aggron was the worst matchup for Sylveon, though, so if we get rid of Aggron, I think Sylveon's in a good spot. Honestly, for as lucky as we've gotten, though, they're in probably a better position than us. I don't know what's taking, I don't know if they're like just bugging or if they're taking a while to decide, but it sure is taking longer than I assumed it would, or compared to any other battle, at least. Yeah, their time is a lot lower than mine, though, so maybe they are just taking their precious time. I can't get over we got Excadrill first. That was like, other than just straight up getting Garchomp, that was literally the best we could do. Oh wow, so we win? Brother Tito, you probably could have beat me. I honestly was interested to see how that fight was going to go. So I guess we rank up. I don't feel great about it, but... Oh wow, so we're still in Pokeball tier. We're just ranked 3 in Pokeball tier. Okay, since that battle sucked, we're going to do one more. I said it was going to be the last battle, but I mean, like, that didn't even feel like a win since they disconnected. Okay, yeah. Oh, they've got I meant Garchomp. I'm gonna be fighting my boy. Yeah, I think we still keep our. Yeah, I think that's the move. I'm hoping that they have rough skin Garchomp, because if they've got Sandvale Garchomp, we literally are setting them up. And maybe they just won't bring Garchomp, because I do have a fairy and Charizard. I definitely hope they bring Charizard. But outside of Sprigatito, both the grass types are not bad, even though we are kind of sandy. But King Gambit, we've got some super effective moves for. Yeah, honestly, as long as their Garchomp isn't Sandvale, I don't care who they bring. I know Archaludon and King Gambit are both pretty good though, so, and I haven't really fought either of them that much. Because I'm sure I did in Scarlet Violet, but I don't really remember. I just know they're both good and competitive. Okay, FTS Punk Girl. I don't know what Punk Girl. Meowscarada. Okay, that is fine for us. We're switching right out the gate, though. Okay. Excadrill will be neutral, I believe, against grass, so we're going to go to Excadrill. Plus, with Excadrill's item, there's always just a chance they can randomly miss, so it's fine. Okay, yeah, that is a good chunk of damage. Oh yeah, but it always crits. I was going to say the crit, but no, it always crits. Okay, we should outspeed. Yeah, we just got to take some Iron Head damage. It outspeeds us. Wow, I did not expect that. Yeah, I was not expecting us to get outsped there. Okay, well, we easily go Dragonite. Okay, we just go Fire Blast instead of Flamethrower. We're gonna go Ice Beam just because I don't want to miss. Okay, Ice Beam is not bad though, we can always freeze it. Let's go. So we need to get rid of this thing like now. Draco's probably our best card. We won't get the special attack girl. Yep. Yeah, because it was stabbed too. Yeah, so that was easily our best card. But our white mode should cancel that, right? Yes. Okay, I didn't know if it wouldn't do it where I used to move. So I've still got Meowscarada and Garchomp. Okay, yeah, I hope that's not Sandvale Garchomp. Okay, we're gonna do Ice Beam. So we don't drop our special Dragon Claw. Okay, that's our first time seeing Dragon Claw. Okay, well, we're gonna set the sand right back up, so this might be the best case, at least as far as that. But Garchomp and Meowscarada for T-Tar is not ideal. Okay, we're just gonna knock off. Yeah, I think we lose this battle. Now we survived that, but Meowscarada is 100% outspeeding us, so don't get mad. Oh, and it is rough skin. Yeah, so we've lost no matter what. It did have bright, so it was bright powder, but okay, that was interesting. Okay, well, it's over because we're going to take enough damage off rough skin that we're going to lose anyway. Ah, that was unfortunate. So we're going to drop. Yeah, I can see it's going to be hard to get high up in this system with all this. I know I said it was going to be the last battle, but can we end on an L? I don't think we can end on an L. Oh. So we drop. Okay, we're gonna keep going until we end on a win. I know this video is gonna be stupid long, but that's what I'm doing. I could easily see this being a good game to stream, so maybe that could be something in our future plan. Okay, T-Tar. Well, I need to see what team I'm going against. I'm sticking with this trio. And it might not be the best thing, but... Okay. I'll leave so. That is not ideal, because fighting is very good against us. Yeah, I think we just have to go to Dragonite right off the bat. His multi-scale fighting move is not going to do much, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely best case. And we'll both get hit by sand, so it's not that bad. Is Ice Beam super? Okay, I didn't know if fighting resisted ice. Taunt. That's fine. We don't even have a... Yeah, we don't have a... We're all attacking moves, so I think we're fine there. Yeah, that's taunt, right? Guess the don't mean not Dragon Dance. Snorlax. I'm just gonna Draco. Just get some good damage out. Screech, I was not expecting that. Yeah, defense partially falls. That's, I mean, I think we just Draco again. Yeah, we hit it. Wow, we've not missed a Draco yet, which I am pretty happy about. The sand is the reason we knocked out Snorlax though, so that's huge. Okay, we're likely switching out Dragonite, unless it's just a whatever matchup. Okay, actually we're going to keep him in because Fire Blast would end this, even with our minus special attack. Yeah, and then we can use Steel, so we're just going to hope we hit this. And we do. Okay, that should be... Okay, so if we didn't have the special attack drop, that would have knocked Abomasnow out. Trailblaze. Okay, that's... Well, that's perfect, actually. It's mostly ineffective. Because Sand's going to hurt. Oh, never mind. But we did E-Speed. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay, that'll be the last time. Send Dragon-type Pokemon into battle 5 times. Okay, there we go. We take that. And that, like I said, that'll probably be the last one. Next video, I'll probably do doubles, especially as we start to get more team members. Okay, yeah, so we're going to hit down. Okay, we're going to see what... Unless we get something crazy for missions, we're probably about done. Weekly missions. So we win for... Okay, that's 1,000 BP. That's pretty good. Weekly missions. Oh, these only have 17 hours left, though. Recruit a Pokemon later on trial basis or permanently. Land 3 critical hits. Mega Evolve your Pokemon 10 times. 3 ranked battles without any of your team fainting. Okay, so those are some easy ones to get. And those ones, the starter missions, we can do at any time. Did we get all our, okay, we got all our daily missions done, which is good. Use extremely effective. That one's going to be harder though, because it's extremely effective, so that's 2 times effective. Recruit a Pokemon. I don't think we're going to be able to get that one done in time. Land 3 critical hits, probably not either. We could get the Mega Evolve one though, because it's just literally, and we could do the Ghost type one if we use Sylveon. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna end this video here though, but I might try to get this weekly done, like tomorrow or something. Yeah, because this game does seem serious. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bring it to school just because, I mean, it's like the end of the semester, so you know, finals and stuff just are coming around. So I probably should just focus solely on school. But this does seem like this could be very fun. I'm trying to figure out what that thing up at the top is in that corner though, like the battle pet. Okay, oh, we can get to it. Perfect. Okay, yeah. So there's some free rewards. Yeah, so you can get inboard that way. So we get the Dragonite eye. So we can. Okay, that definitely makes stuff interesting for us. Okay, I am kind of curious what's on the pass. Is there any? So for Alligator, but we already had a chance to get for Alligator. For Alligator eye. The trainer icon. I mean, trainer icons may be kind of cool. A certain hairstyle, that's kind of funny that would be in there. Meganium, but we already got a Meganium, so that's not even that big. Meganium eye. I'm not going to get the Meganium eye just because TM0, kind of like, but VP I am a fan of. But the VP's all free. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we're missing out on that I, like, need. Can you buy trainer icons, I wonder? Because I would love the T-Tar one if we... Or Garchomp, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's it though. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this has been a super long video, so I hope you all don't mind, but yeah, this will be the first video and probably going to be a series because this game seems like it is going to be super, super fun. And I don't know if I have to save the game. Is there any mystery gifts? Okay. That might be something that I do in the next video. I'll look it up, but yeah, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm out. And I'm going to see if I need to save or something, but I'll Google that, and yeah. Next video we will be back though, but that is it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am out. Okay, I'm actually adding this. I saw that this is a code you can get to get a Machamp, so we're just going to see if that is correct. Champ 10. Okay. So we got to go on mailbox, right? Yes, okay, so that's a code you can use, and it expires May 26th. Or maybe that's the once you maybe you have to get it. But there we go, so we got a Machamp. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am actually out now.